I never thought you'd say that.
Do I care about you? I do. I care about you a lot.
Well, after everything I did, it's kind of hard to believe.
I will grant you, you are not an easy person to get to know.
Yeah, well, you were the first person who ever wanted to. No one has ever said that they cared about me. Not the way you just did. Except for Seth.
You really cared about him, didn't you?
Don't you? I love him so much, even if he can't stand the sight of me.
Oh, honey, don't say that.
You know, Seth is the only person my whole life who ever really loved me. And, even when things were bad, like he could take all of that bad away. You wouldn't understand.
You'd be surprised.
And now that he's gone, I just feel like I could die.
I know the feeling.
You do?
Yeah.
You mean you don't think I'm crazy?
Crazy? No. No, honey. You got your heart broken.
I just want to not feel it anymore. You know? How do you make that go away?
Well, in my experience, the only thing that really helps is time.
And we can't forget about Seth if that's what you're asking.
No, not at all. You know what? We never forget the people who really have touched our hearts, ever. But the pain eventually, I don't know, it doesn't really go away, but it gets easier to live with. God kind of takes care of us like that.
But why does he make it hurt so much in the first place?
That's the price you pay for love. If you didn't love Seth so much, losing him wouldn't hurt so much.
I don't want to lose him.
I know, but that's not something you and I have any control over.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't think about anything else.
You have to keep busy and sort of go on with your life. Do the best you can, because your life doesn't stop.
My life. You know, whatever that is now.
If you would let me, I'd like to help you figure out that part.
What do you say, ladies? Want to go to a party?
Seth, do you mind if I, talk to Cristian alone?
No. Sure.
Great, thanks.
I'm just gonna go downstairs then and get online. So I'll be down there if you want to get something to eat maybe later.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, I've got to eat, right?
Well, that's a very good idea. Come to the clinic fundraiser with us.
Oh, come on, you guys don't want me there.
Of course we do. We wouldn't invite you if we didn't want you there.
She's right.
You mean you wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with me?
Embarrassed? No, why would you think that?
Because maybe I made an ass of myself at A.C. Buchanan's funeral.
Ah, yes. Well, you have to live with your mistakes. We don't.
Well, not exactly classy or anything.
Me neither, and I'm going.
Oh, please. I used to hang out in casinos in Atlantic City with a booze hound named Roxy.
Big deal. I used to hang out in casinos in Vegas with a mob hound named Harry the Hook. And he's now one of my best friends. Him and Jackie McNaughton.
No way.
Way?
Oh.
Actually, I'm very fond of Harry the Hook.
Actually, he's very fond of you, but that's another story, isn't it? Come on, if you're not embarrassed to be with me, I say you should go.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely. Come on, we wouldn't really have a good time if we thought you were here all by yourself.
Oh, I get it. You just feel sorry for me.
No, okay? We do not feel sorry for you, all right? We want you to be there because you're part of our family.
Well, I did get a new outfit. One of my own this time.
Go get dolled up, doll. Come on.
Come on, go.
And hurry up. I want to get there before all the shrimp is gone.
Okay. Be right down.
You are too much. You really, really are. Did you hear her?
I heard enough. Sounded like she had to get her mind off of something.
She got her heart broken.
Well, it's nice to know she has a heart.
You know what she said to me? Seth is the only person who's ever loved her. That's so sad, and I believe her.
Yeah, well, it must have been hell growing up with Roxanne as your mother.
Can't even imagine. I think it would be nice if she could be loved by somebody, you know, other than Seth.
Come in.
Where's Jen?
You at the hospital with Al?
She must feel terrible. How about you? How are you feeling?
Truth? Not so good.
It was an accident, Cristian. Could have happened to anybody, including you.
Yeah, but here I am. Not a scratch.
Well, not on the outside, anyway. You know, it's really hard for me because I feel terrible about what happened to Al, but at the same point, I love you, and I know that you could never do something like this on purpose.
Well, I hurt Jen on purpose. I said all those terrible things to her, and then I ran away. Come on, Jess, you can't hurt anybody worse than that.
Cristian, Keith Schaefer was after her. He was a psycho. Of course, you did what you had to do. But she forgave you. She moved in here. She loves you, Cristian. Everybody knows that.
I really want to believe that, Jess, but...
But what?
Some stuff has happened.
Right. Al told me what happened between him and Jen. Cristian, I know you're hurting, but you just have to keep reminding yourself Jen thought she was never going to see you again.
Yeah, Jess. You know what? I know that in my head, but it's still not easy to get over, you know?
There's one thing you have to remember. That you and Jen never stopped loving each other. And Al knows that. Jen's not going anywhere, Cristian.
I don't know. I want to believe that, but...
But what?
Something that Jen told Al at the hospital. She said she was never going to leave. Not ever.
Cristian, she was just trying to be a good friend. Don't think about that too much.
Yeah, I hear you, but... I just can't help but feel like...
Like what?
Like I'm losing her.
Cristian, come on. Jen is not going anywhere. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna survive this.
The way you and I did? Come on, Jess, you said it yourself. We've been through this, and we didn't make it, did we?
No, we didn't. But you and I were different. I mean, come on. We were kids. We didn't know anything.
And now we're wiser.
Oh, well, we've been through a lot, and I mean, I like to think that we both deserve to be happy.
You deserve to be happy, I know that.
And so do you. You're gonna be okay. Promise you. I gotta go. Seth's waiting for me downstairs.
With Seth?
Okay, we're taking it very slow, okay?
Jess? Thanks.
Hey, what? I thought you were downstairs working on the computer.
I got recruited.
Oh.
So how's Chris?
He's gonna be okay.
Are you hungry yet?
Yeah. But,
But you changed your mind?
well, how would you feel about, going to a party with me?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Kinda. What do you think?
Sure.
Cool? Great.
What kind of party is it?
It's a fundraiser for, at Lindsay's Art Gallery, so that'll be fun. This is a really nice party.
You know, my schnozzle smells shrimp.
Well, should we look around, see what there's up for auction, huh? You
Yeah,
might
you know-
find something you'd like to bid on.
You feel good about buying it because it's all going for a good cause.
Okay.
Bring me back shrimp.
Okay.
One lucky girl.
You really think she's lucky?
I do now. Now that she has you as her mother. Hello.
Hey.
See anything you like?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should let me help you pick something out. I can get major bang for my buck.
I like what I like.
Really? That is an attractive trait. You know, you don't look like you belong with the rest of this crowd.
Does it show?
Only to me. What do you say you and I blow this snooze fest and go somewhere more happening?
So, have you had any luck finding out if Roxanne Balsam is a patient at Lambview Hospital?
I called patient records, but they haven't gotten back to me.
Well, David Vickers, you keep your distance from her.
Vicki, it is so good to see you.
I mean it. You lay one hand on my daughter, and I will feed you your fingers for lunch.
That's awfully graphic.
I'd like to make sure you get the picture.
Oh, wait. This is your daughter?
This is my daughter.
I thought your daughter used to be a blonde.
That's Jessica. This is Natalie.
Well, then, where's Jessica? You know, the vibe is so icy on this side of the room.
What a good idea.
Right.
You were great. You steer clear of him. He is nothing but trouble.
I could have handled them. I could spot a con from a mile away. Guess it takes one to know one.
Jessica. What a surprise. So, what are you guys doing here?
I was invited, and I invited Seth.
Oh, like a date?
Yeah. What about you? What are you doing here?
My mother invited me.
She did?
Yes, Jessie, I did.
Yes, Jessica. Vicki wants me here, like I said. She didn't know you were coming.
Natalie's right. I did not know that you were coming here. But, honey, I'm very happy that you are here. In fact, I'm happy that both my daughters are here.
Maybe I should go.
No. Stay.
This isn't doing anyone any good.
You have every right to be here. I invited you. You're my date, whether anyone likes it or not.
I just don't want to cause any problems.
Seth, Jessica's quite right, okay? We all have the right to be here. So we're going to have to practice a little tolerance and try and figure out a way that we can all be here together.
I don't mind if Seth and Jessica stay. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but if they have a problem with me, then I'm happy to leave.
No.
Stay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
There, good.
Okay, why don't we go look at some art?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Fine.
You sure? Earlier this evening, you were very upset that Seth was with Jessica.
You know, I realize that you're right. It's gonna take me a long time to get over Seth, and I'm just happy to know that you care about me.
Then I'm very happy that I told you. Are you sure you're all right, Natalie?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, you better get back in there. Ben's gonna send out a search party for you.
Looks like it could be a bumpy night for Natalie.
Yeah. But Natalie is making such an effort. She really is. You know, she was very gracious and said that she was fine with Seth and Jessica being here. I'm not sure I believe her, but still she's trying.
What about you? How do you feel about Seth?
For Jesse's sake, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. It was kind of hard to forget what he did, how he and Natalie tricked Jessica.
I love this. Look at all the detail. Can you believe somebody actually carved that?
It's pretty incredible. And it's also incredibly expensive. There's no way I could ever buy that for you.
I wasn't asking you to. I was only admiring it.
I know, but I'd still like to be able to buy nice things for you.
Will you stop it? Stop looking at this like it's a store. Think of it as a museum, okay? We're only looking.
All right, you're right. You're right. What do you say we go somewhere else a little less awkward for the rest of our date?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Good. I mean, the art's beautiful and everything, but I don't think either of us are gonna be purchasing anything. And I'd much rather have a burger and fries than those appetizers.
I also feel like we're ruining Natalie's time a little.
All right, so let's go. I'll get our coats.
So Seth's getting our coats. Can you tell my mom I said goodbye?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Yeah, I just think it would be better if Seth and I left for Natalie.
You sure you don't want to say goodbye to your mother yourself?
She's only gonna try and convince me to stay. Trust me, this will be a lot easier.
All right, yeah, I get it.
Thank you. What's up?
Hey, what happened to the Natsuki?
The what?
The little Japanese sculpture that was here.
I don't know. Someone probably bought it.
Oh,
What was the sculpture we were looking at? The one you said you wish you could...
Wish could what?
I bid on that piece. What's it doing out here?
You know, I'm interested in knowing that myself.
something wrong?
Well, unless I'm very much mistaken, this young man just tried to walk off with a very expensive piece of art.
I didn't steal it, I swear.
Why would Claire think that you did?
Because it fell out of his jacket pocket.
Isn't that the thingamajig that Jessica was drooling over before?
Is that right?
Yes. But, look, I didn't steal it. You have to believe me. Jess, you believe me, don't you?
Yes, I believe you. I mean, if you say you didn't steal it, then I believe you.
Maybe we should call the cops.
Oh, no, wait a minute. We really need to involve the police.
Ben, I think we should give Seth the benefit of the doubt.
Well, Seth, do you have an explanation of how you ended up with this statuette?
No. No, I don't.
I think we should call the police.
You know, wait. Before you guys do anything, I have something to say.
Excuse me. Someone was just caught trying to steal one of your works of art.
What? Who?
I don't know, some young man I don't know, but Ben and Vicki Davidson seem to be very familiar with him.
Let's go.
Look, I've known Seth longer than any of you, and he's no thief.
Hey, what's going on?
This little statuette was just misplaced, that's all.
Has anyone called the police?
Hey, now, wait a minute. Let's find out what happened first.
You know, I think the important thing here is that the object has been recovered.
Well, not if there's a thief on the loose.
Okay, call the police if you want to. I was just thinking that that kind of bad publicity would really mar this event.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So, let's hope that's the end of that.
Guess we're not gonna find out how that statue got moved.
Okay, Jessie, are you coming home?
No, I'm not ready to go yet.
Okay. Natalie, how about you? You ready to go?
Oh, thanks. No, but it's still a little early. I think I'm gonna check out the break bar. But I had a great time, and thanks for bringing me.
Well, thank you for coming with us.
That leaves us.
Yeah, you know, I got something I gotta do first. I'll see you at home.
Okay. Don't be long, all right? See you later.
Natalie. I just wanted to thank you for sticking up for me. Could have gotten arrested if you hadn't got Mr. and Mrs. Davidson to believe me.
Well, I'm still not so sure that they do. But they saw that I do. So, that was kind of a weird party, huh?
Yeah. I didn't feel right hanging out with people who could spend $10,000 on a paperweight.
Yeah, me neither. That's actually why I was going to the break bar. Hey, why don't you come with me?
Natalie, I can't.
We should get going. Hi, Natalie.
Want a lift?
No, thanks. I'm fine. Just fine. Oh, hi.
Hey. Hey, you got a moment? I think we need to talk about what happened tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of wild, wasn't it? But you know what? I've got to meet some people, so can this wait?
Hi, Natalie. Nice party, huh?
Yep. I'm really beat, so good
Not
night.
so fast.
It's late, Ben.
Yeah, well, you're not going anywhere until you tell me why you took a very valuable statue and made it look like Seth had stolen it. Jen?
Sorry, I missed us.
Look at you in a wheelchair out of your room.
Yeah, I'm a regular triathlete.
Is Jen on her way?
I think so. What are you guys doing here? I thought you were going to that benefit thing.
Oh, we did. It wasn't as much fun as we expected.
So, how are you feeling?
Oh, me, I'm peachy. Dr. Wallach said that I might be getting out of here tomorrow.
Really?
Great.
Well, you know, hospitals are for sick people, and I'm not sick. Paralyzed, yes. Sick, no. And hopefully not paralyzed for too much longer with Jen's help.
So, are you going to go into some sort of rehab center? Or?
Dr. Wallach said that all of that can be done on an outpatient basis.
That's awesome.
That's terrific.
Yeah. The only thing is, I haven't thought about where I'm going to stay. I mean, I can't go back to Aces, obviously. And I'm not going to move in with my dad or my mom at Beau's place.
Yeah.
So where then?
College dorm.
I didn't take the stupid sculpture. God, I can't believe this is just like the last time when you accused me of taking Vicky's bracelet.
Is it?
Yeah, and if you remember correctly, I was innocent. Jessica had the bracelet the entire time.
That's true. I also remember that you did steal something. Some DNA samples from Vicky's hairbrush.
Yeah, and you're never gonna let me forget that, are you?
Natalie, I know why you stole the statue.
I didn't.
Natalie.
I didn't. And if you go to Vicky with those stupid accusations, you're just gonna upset her for no reason because I didn't do it.
We're not through here. Hello.
Ben, it's Larry Woolley.
Hey, Larry, what's up?
Well, I promised I'd get back to you on Roxanne Balsam.
Well, that didn't have to be tonight.
I know, I had a lot of time, and anyway, I just checked with admissions records.
What'd you find out?
Well, she has been in the ER.
And?
Sorry, that's about all I can tell you.
Al, you can't stay in a college dorm, not in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah, I can. They're all wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, but still.
No, listen, it's the best I could come up with, unless you got a better idea. That's where I'm staying.
The carriage house. Nobody's living there.
I wasn't asking.
I know you weren't asking, but it's perfect. We can move whatever you need downstairs. Hey, it's much nicer than a college dorm, you know.
Yeah, and I can make any adjustments that you need.
nice.
No, I know.
Your mom. I don't know if your mom would want me living there.
My mom loves you.
Give it up, Al. Once Jessica makes up her mind, there's no stopping her.
All right, well, the doctor says you're getting out tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Well, Seth and I have a lot to do.
Wow. I have really good friends.
Jessica, Seth, I didn't know you guys were gonna be here.
We're just leaving.
How's Al?
Is he good?
He's amazing. We better get going. We gotta get the carriage house ready, okay?
Why?
Al's gonna stay there when he gets released. You know, Jen, I know we're not exactly the best of friends, but I want to thank you for what you've been doing with Al. You've really been great with him.
You too.
No, not like you have. He really counts on you.
Well, then I guess I better go in and see him.
Jen.
Chris, you don't look so good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just concerned about Al, you know?
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
Maybe we should go.
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
So that would be good, right? If we move the bed from upstairs to downstairs. I think it's a good idea. What's wrong?
I was just remembering the last time I was here with Natalie.
Don't remind me.
Wish I could forget what I did to you. I'm sorry.
We were actually standing right there when you gave me the necklace you bought for Natalie.
I wish I could take it all back. If I could, I would.
But you can't.
I know.
We can move things, though.
Yeah, make it look different.
Yeah, remove the curse.
We'd need an exorcist.
That's actually a good idea. Make this a place where good things happen.
Yeah. Give this guy, Seth, a fresh start.
Exactly. And Al, too. But first things first. Music. Music, right? What do you think? This coffee table, it's only gonna get Al's way, right? We'll move this. You could actually just bring it. Are you gonna help me? What are you doing? Come on, I need help. You can't just stand there.
Natalie, it's obvious you still have feelings for Seth.
Which one's Seth again?
Look, I know it's hard seeing Seth and Jessica getting closer.
You know what? You're a little late for this. Vicki already gave me this lecture.
I'm not lecturing.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Natalie, I understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I grew up not knowing that my parents weren't my biological parents. And I lost out on a lot of great years with Renee Devine. She's a lovely woman, just like you lost out on being raised by Vicki.
So?
So, I know what the hurt feels like. And I also know that you don't have to knock people down to build yourself up.
I'm not doing that.
You deserve a good guy just because of who you are.
And who's that? Natalie Balsam or Natalie Buchanan?
What's in a name?
Well, in my case, pretty much everything.
Well, that's not true. A name has nothing to do with who you are. You can be Natalie, you can be Madonna. It doesn't matter. You're still an attractive, smart, young woman with a lot of energy and drive.
Yeah, for good or for evil.
Natalie, I'm serious. You had a rough upbringing.
Yeah, well, there's an understatement.
And it didn't make you hard or bitter.
You think?
I know. I know you also like to play that it did, pretend a little. But Vicki and I both know that's not true.
Gosh, Ben, I just didn't know I was such a wonderful person.
Well, let's not get carried away. But you're getting there.
Then why would I need to steal some stupid sculpture?
That's my exact point. You don't have to make Seth look like a thief to have Jessica not like him anymore.
I told you I didn't do that.
Okay, look. That's history. I care about your future. You might say you're at a crossroads.
What's this, another ad for your bar?
You know, you worked really hard to get this family to accept you. Now, if you keep this vendetta up against Seth and Jessica, you're only going to alienate yourself all over again. Is that what you want? Or do you want to accept the love we are offering?
You claim this isn't a lecture.
Take it as a warning. Vicki wants to be your mother. She sees the good in you just like I do, but you can't have it both ways. You can't be the interloper looking for trouble and the troubled little girl looking for love. You have to make a choice.
Am I interrupting something?
Natalie and I were just discussing the art at the fundraiser tonight.
Oh. Well, I thought there were some nice things there, but a lot of it was just too way out for me.
That's exactly what Natalie said.
Yeah, I think this is more my taste.
Is that me?
Yes. When you were just a day old. I wanted you to see it before I put it in the library with all the other family photos.
There's something I have to say. I want to say thank you to you both for everything. I've done some pretty crummy stuff since I've come into your lives. And I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? We've all made mistakes since we found out that Vicki was your mother.
Yeah, I keep on making them. So, second, Vicki, I have an admission for you. Tonight at the...
You know what, Natalie? I think you pretty much covered everything.
But...
We don't need to hear every little mistake you've made.
Oh, Ben's right. We don't. Especially if you expect me to reciprocate.
Or me. I'd have a sore throat and a pretty sore jaw. Plus, I'd be good blackmail for you, although I know you would never use it against me.
Not anymore, anyway. It's the new me.
Sounds good to me.
Me too.
No more mistakes, I promise.
Natalie, honey, mistakes happen. And they're going to happen. They just shouldn't be intentional.
Deal. Thank you.
And I am going to really try and limit my mistakes where my new daughter is concerned.
Is this the day I was born, really?
Yeah, that's the day you were born. I really wish I had pictures of you in the years between then and now.
Yeah, well, Roxy wasn't into capture the moment thing. Oh, but there were the school pictures every year.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, but they're pretty awful.
School pictures are supposed to be awful.
They're upstairs. I'll go get them.
What was all that about?
Well, I just talked to her about being at a crossroads.
I've been wanting to do that all night. When we were at the art gallery, I couldn't concentrate on the art.
We need to get this place ready for Al. And I need your help, okay? I need your help moving the coffee table, and we need to, you know, figure out where else we need to move things.
Jessica by the nose.
Hey, that's my daughter you're talking about.
Yeah, well, she did everything I wanted her to. She told people that she was afraid you were sick, and now, thanks to your visit to the ER and Dr. Wallach's big mouth, they all think it's true.
So now what?
So now I got a lot of serious studying to do.
Good, then I'm out of here. There's a bottle of bourbon with my name on it.
There's a bourbon called Stupid Lush.
Hey, watch it.
You're not going anywhere. I need you.
For what?
See this?
Yeah?
Next time the emergency room doctors check you, that's what they're gonna find out you have.
Oh, my God.
So,
We got a lot of rehearsing to do. Come on.
Find them. They weren't up there.
Oh, well, do you think maybe they're still at Roxanne's?
No, I know I brought them with me, but
Don't worry, they'll turn up.
the carriage house, I probably left them there. I'll go check, okay?
Wow. I think we've just taken a giant step. I mean, Natalie seems almost... I don't even know what the word is.
Daughter-like?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, who knows? If Natalie and you can make it as mother and daughter, maybe there's hope that Natalie and Jessica can make it as sisters.
This is Natalie, the day she was born. She looks exactly like Jessica to me.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you've been looking at that picture for years thinking it was Jessica.
Oh, come on. How is it possible that I didn't notice that the child that was returned to me was not the same baby as the one in the picture?
You know, infants change very fast the first few weeks.
Now, a mother is supposed to know her children anytime, anywhere. Why didn't I?
Natalie, hi. We didn't know that anybody would be here.
Yeah, we thought we were alone.
Yeah, well, I came to get some pictures for Vicki and Ben from school. Sorry for interrupting. I should have knocked.
This is awful.
Hey, we didn't know she was gonna come in. It's not our fault.
What? It doesn't matter whose fault it is. She was already having a hard time with this. Now this makes it 10 times worse.
All right, so we'll talk to her when she comes back down.
Yeah.
And we'll explain it to her gently, and who knows? Maybe we'll actually get through to her.
You know, maybe I should talk to her alone.
Why?
Why? I mean, the truth is tough enough, don't you think? It's hard to have the man you love, the man who walked out on you in the room.
Okay, maybe you're right.
She has to understand. We're not doing this to hurt her, right? What do? We can't just pretend like this isn't happening.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna go home, okay? I'll wait for you up at the house.
All right, I'll see you later then.
Be careful, okay?
I'll be fine. Natalie, do you think we could sit down and talk about this?
Get out of my way.
No. No. Not until we deal with this.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt.
Seth? No. Where's Jessie?
She'll be here soon. I just left her back at the carriage house.
The carriage house? That's where Natalie went.
You want to talk to me about you and Seth?
Yes.
Well, I thought that subject was off limits.
Natalie, look, no one wants to see you hurt.
Really?
But Seth and I are going out, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
Right, sorry. So, my feelings don't count. We're just gonna face the facts here and, let's see. You've been living my life for the last 19 years, and now you've got your hooks into the only guy that I have ever loved.
You know what? I'm done apologizing. I'm done feeling guilty.
I can see that.
Natalie, can't you at least just try and meet me halfway? If you and I are gonna live in the same house, You're gonna have to come to grips with this. Seth is gonna be around. A lot. You're gonna have to deal with that.
What, so suck it up and move on with my life, huh?
I am sorry. I know that hurts you. If there was something that I could do, I would.
Besides dropping Seth, you mean?
Even if I did drop Seth, he wouldn't go back to you.
Is that another one of those facts I need to face? Thanks for sharing.
Please, just try and accept it, okay?
Fine. I accept. But first, there's one thing that I owe you. There. Now we're even.
What? You're surprised? Well, remember back when you slapped me when you thought that I was stabbing you in back with Seth?
Turnabout's fair play. You just got yours. See ya.
No, excuse me. You know what? I am sick of being your stupid little pincushion. Let go of my hair. I did nothing wrong. You stole Seth. You're the one who came into my life to try and ruin it. You know what? You deserve everything you get.
That's someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay.
Jess wanted to talk to Natalie one-on-one, clear the air about us.
That's not a bad idea.
She's just really upset, you know, because Natalie won't let it go. I hope they can work it out.
Yeah, I hope so too. But you know something? There's no harm in looking in on them. Would you excuse me?
You okay?
Yeah. I'm sure Jess can handle it.
Handle it? Handle what?
There was a problem. When Natalie walked in, Jess and I were on the couch, kissing, and...
Get off of me! What does it feel like to be a loser? I hate you! I want you out of my life! You are so pathetic! You are disgusting! Seth, you're not even good enough for him! Seth loves me, not you! Liar! Get back here, Natalie! Ah! Natalie, are you all right? Oh my God, what did I do? Natalie! Natalie, say something. Natalie, talk to me. Say something, please. Natalie! I'll kill you, you stupid bitch! Jessica! Natalie, talk to me. Say something, please. Natalie! Oh my God, I gotta get help. I'll kill you, you stupid bitch! Jessica! Oh my God. Jessie. Baby, Jessie. Jessica. Oh my God, Jessica. Are you all right? Jessie, baby, can you hear me? Jessie, can you hear me? What have you done to my daughter?
I didn't mean to.
Jessie. Oh, thank God. Thank God you're breathing. Baby, Baby, can you hear me? Baby? Jessica, baby, can you hear me?
I didn't want to hurt her like this.
I'm here, honey. I'm here. Mom's here, okay? What are you waiting for? Will you go for help?
What happened?
Help! She went through the railing. I mean, she's breathing, but I don't know.
Jess? Jess, it's Faye. Can you hear me? Can you open your eyes? You do.
I'm sorry.
Is she okay?
Ben, why won't she wake up?
Is she okay?
Ben, is she going to be all right? Honey, I'm here. I'm right here.
Hey, okay, wait. Jess, please don't move. You may have a spinal injury. Do you have any pain in your neck? Can you move your legs?
I'm fine.
How about your back? Is there any pain there? Do you have any pain at all?
No. Gosh, I'm fine.
Okay, listen. You were unconscious. This is very serious.
I wasn't unconscious.
You weren't?
What? You weren't?
No, I could hear everything you were saying. You called me baby. It's for me to wake up, right?
Well, I think we should take her to the hospital just to be sure, though, don't you?
No, I'm fine.
Ben?
Well, she doesn't seem to have any injuries, which is a miracle. All right, you can stay here, but we're going to keep a close eye on you.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. I'm going to get my medical kit.
No,
Hey, don't argue with me.
It's fine.
Stay with her.
Be careful. Oh, my God.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, babe, I was so worried about you.
I'm okay. Please let me go.
I'm sorry. I don't get to hold you like this very often. Come on, you want to stand, Seth? Can you help me? Take it easy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Hey. I know I should have stayed here.
I didn't mean it. I don't know what happened.
I'm appalled that you could be so violent.
Mom, we had a fight. We both were fighting, obviously. I mean, look around.
That doesn't matter. I'm going to see to it that Natalie never hurts you again.
I didn't mean it.
All right, that's enough out of you, okay? Seth, would you stay here with her, please? Make sure she's all right. You are coming with me.
I did this because of you, Seth. You.
The only person you're supposed to talk to is Jessica. You're supposed to tell her about your disease.
What about it?
You tell her that it's genetic.
Why do I have to tell her that?
She started it, right?
She slapped me.
I knew it.
No, she did it because I slapped her when I found out about her and you.
Yeah, but that's completely different. We lied to you.
It was really bad, Seth. I got really angry. I grabbed her hair. It was crazy.
I should have never left her with you.
I told you to.
Yeah, but she was already angry. Because of me.
No, she was angry because of us. She saw us together.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna work. Ben, come on. I'm fine. Really.
Well, you do look a lot better.
I am. I just need to take a shower.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
I'll be back.
Now listen, if you feel any dizziness, any pain at all...
I'll call you. I promise.
You better.
You and I are going to have a real talk.
Look, I know what I did to Jessica was really bad. But, I mean, it was just a fight. Sisters do that.
My daughters will never do that. And you are never to lay a hand on her again.
Well, what about her laying a hand on me?
We're not talking about Jessica now. We're talking about you. I will deal with her later. Natalie, you promised me you were going to try to get along with Jessie. You swore to me you would try to deal with your feelings about Seth in a mature manner.
I know.
And I walk in and find you threatening to kill Jessica?
Well, I didn't think you were going to walk in on us. Satisfied?
Don't fall back on the smart answers, okay? I know better. You could have hurt Jessie seriously. Do you know that?
I saw them together. He was my boyfriend and she was with him.
That's no excuse.
She got Seth to leave and then she hurt me too. She pulled my hair. She probably took half of it out.
And you did nothing to provoke that?
Oh, come on. You always take her side.
No, I do not.
He was my boyfriend and she was about to sleep with him.
Natalie. Natalie, he is not your boyfriend anymore. He is Jessica's boyfriend.
I know that.
If you live here, you have to learn to deal with that.
But I love him.
I know you love him.
I couldn't help it.
I'm very sorry, Natalie. But if you can't help it when it comes to hurting Jessica, then you simply cannot be a part of this family.
I'm sorry. Please, give me another chance. It'll never happen again.
What happens the next time you see Jesse and Seth together?
I'll hate it. But I won't do anything, I promise.
Natalie, this is very important. I have to be able to trust you.
Being a part of your family. You're my real. I already lost Seth. If I lose you. Look, please just give me another chance. I'll never hurt her again. I can't. You good daughter. I can. I will. I promise.
Is Jessie all right?
Yeah, she's fine. I told her to call me if she has any symptoms, and I took her to the hospital myself.
She's not going to call you.
Well, that's why I told Seth, too.
Thank you.
Oh, Natalie, I found your pictures.
Vicky's not going to want these now.
You're quite wrong, okay? I do want to see them. You're my daughter.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, honey, don't thank me.
I'll try harder.
I believe you.
I'm gonna go apologize to Jessica now.
Well, that would be incredibly nice. May I see the pictures while you're gone?
Sure.
Thank you.
What was that all about?
I don't know. I told her she was still part of the family. I hope that's not the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
Hey, how you doing? You okay?
Better. I feel bad for Natalie. I mean, I know what it's like when you see your boyfriend with somebody else.
I'm not her boyfriend anymore.
No, of course not, but you were, and she still loves you.
Yeah, but that doesn't give her the right to push you through a railing.
No, but I hurt her too.
You were only defending yourself.
It's a little more than that. I feel like I was almost getting her back for everything she's done since she's gotten here.
So, that makes sense. I mean, she did a lot of bad stuff to you.
And she's still doing something, even though she doesn't realize.
What do you mean?
We can't be together. Anywhere where we think Natalie is going to be. Not like we were.
Well, she shows up everywhere we are. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Maybe we should stay away from each other for a little while.
Jess, no.
Well, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Look, I will protect you from Natalie.
I don't need you to protect me.
I'm going to anyway. I'm not going to let Natalie stop me from being with you. I'm not going to give you up. I'm not going to let you give me up either.
You know, you did the right thing, giving Natalie a second chance.
I hope so. Oh, my Lord, look at these pictures.
I guess that was the only time she was happy was when she was in school.
She's not happy. Look look in her eyes. I guess that came from living with her so-called mother.
Roxanne.
I can't even imagine how horrible that was.
I actually have been checking up on Roxanne.
Why?
Well,
something I should know about?
I don't know if it's serious or not, but it may affect Jessica.
What might affect Jessica?
Roxanne is sick.
What do you mean sick? Sick? With what?
Do you know what genetic means?
Hey, hit me, cutie. Of course I know what genetic means. Do you think I had money for name brand?
It means if you have this disease, Jessica could too.
Why, just because she's my daughter?
Yes. So I want you to tell her that you're very worried that you're sick and you're scared that she might get it too. So you want her to get herself tested before she gets as bad as you are.
What if she doesn't believe me?
She will. She's a pushover. Believe me, she bought that baby blanket story.
I'm not gonna give up on you. Even if it means I have to crash through another railing.
I will never let Natalie do anything like that to you again.
My hero.
Count on it. We're gonna be together, Jess. Natalie can't stop us.
No. No, she can't.